Success is not about showing off. It's about proving yourself to yourself. Too often, people announce their goals to the world before taking the first step. They seek validation before they even begin. But real success doesn't need an audience. It needs dedication, discipline, and patience. Think about the greats: Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett. They didn't spend their time talking about what they were going to do, they simply did it. Their actions spoke louder than any words ever could. Why move in silence? Because distractions are everywhere. The more you talk about your plans, the more people will try to discourage you. They will plant doubt in your mind. They will tell you it's impossible. They will laugh at your ambitions. Silence protects you. It gives you time to focus, to work, to refine your craft. While others are talking, you are building. While they waste time debating, you are creating. While they seek approval, you are mastering your skill, the power of focus. When you keep your goals to yourself, you protect your energy. You stay locked in. No need for validation, no need for approval. Every day you wake up and grind. Every day you get better. Every day you make progress. And then, one day, when you least expect it, success arrives. It knocks on your door. And the world finally sees what you have been doing all along. Not because you told them, but because your results speak for themselves. The world respects results, not promises. People don't remember what you said you were going to do. They remember what you did. They don't care about your plans, your dreams, or your ambitions. They care about what you achieve, so stop announcing, stop explaining, stop justifying, start working, start executing, start winning. And when success finally speaks for you, it will be louder than any words you could ever say. Success doesn't need a microphone. It doesn't need announcements. It doesn't need validation. It only needs action. Too many people talk about what they're going to do. They post about their dreams, their goals, their ambitions. But talking about success and achieving success are two completely different things. When you speak too much about your plans, you invite doubt. You invite negativity. You invite people who will question you, who will tell you that you can't do it, who will laugh at your dreams. But when you move in silence, you give yourself the greatest advantage: focus. Silence protects your vision. Every goal starts as an idea in your mind, a small seed waiting to grow. But if you expose that seed too soon, it can be crushed. Not everyone wants to see you win. Some will doubt you, some will discourage you, some will pretend to support you, but secretly hope you fail. That's why the most successful people don't broadcast their every move. They build in the dark, they work behind the scenes. And when the results come, the world is forced to pay attention. Hard work speaks louder than words. You don't need to tell the world you're grinding, the results will show. You don't need to convince anyone you're on the path to greatness. Your actions will prove it. Because when success comes, it makes noise. It shines too bright to be ignored. It speaks louder than anything you could have ever said. People will ask, "How did you do it?" They will wonder, "Where did this come from?" But you'll know. You'll know about the long nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices, the failures, the persistence. You'll know that while they were distracted, you were focused. You'll know that while they were waiting for the perfect moment, you were creating it. The best revenge is success. If you've ever been doubted, laughed at, or underestimated, good. Let that fuel you. But don't respond with words, respond with success. Let them doubt you, let them talk, let them think you won't make it, and then prove them wrong with your results. Because success has a way of silencing critics. It turns doubters into believers. It turns laughter into admiration. It turns obstacles into stepping stones. Stay focused, stay silent, stay unstoppable. Work in the shadows, build in the silence, move with intention. And one day, when the world least expects it, your success will speak for itself. Success is a quiet journey. It doesn't start with applause. It doesn't come with announcements, it begins in the unseen hours, in the moments when no one is watching. Greatness is built in silence, in the early mornings before the world wakes up, in the late nights when everyone else is asleep. It's built in solitude, away from the distractions, the noise, the opinions. If you truly want success, you must learn the art of silence. Because words don't create success, actions do. Talking about your dreams does nothing. It only feeds your ego. It makes you feel like you've already achieved something when in reality, you've done nothing. Success doesn't need a grand entrance. It doesn't need a crowd. It doesn't need permission. Success is built in the dark, in silence, in discipline. Look at the most successful people in the world. They didn't waste time telling everyone their plans. They simply executed. Why? Because energy spent talking is energy not spent doing. Because real work doesn't need an audience. Because silence is power. The danger of talking too much. Every time you tell someone your dreams, you weaken them. You give away your energy. You open the door for doubt. You invite unnecessary opinions. And most importantly, you delay the work. Talking about success doesn't bring success, execution does. So be quiet, stay humble. Let them wonder what you're up to. Let them doubt you. Let them think you're not working. Let them think you're not making moves. Let them assume you're not going anywhere. Good. Because when you finally rise, they won't see it coming. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll be too late to stop you. Doubt fuels the silent worker. Focus on results, not recognition. The world doesn't care about your plans. It only cares about what you produce. No one remembers the person who talked about starting a business. They remember the entrepreneur who built an empire. No one admires the person who said they were going to get in shape. They respect the one who actually did it. You don't get applause for potential, you get applause for results. So stop telling them what you're going to do, show them what you've done. The power of moving in silence. Silence keeps you focused. Silence keeps you unpredictable. Silence keeps you dangerous. It allows you to build without distractions. It gives you time to sharpen your skills. It protects you from the noise of the world. And when the moment comes, when the work is done, your success will be too loud to ignore. The best response is winning. If they doubt you, win. If they laugh at you, win. If they underestimate you, win. Because when you succeed, all the noise stops. The critics go silent. The doubters disappear. Not because you argued, not because you explained, but because you proved it. The final message. Let them talk, let them judge, let them doubt. You just work, just grind, just execute. And when the world least expects it, when they are busy looking elsewhere, your success will speak for itself. The loudest people in the room are usually the weakest. They talk, they boast, they make promises, but they never follow through. Real power. It doesn't announce itself. It moves quietly, patiently, relentlessly. If you want to succeed, stop talking and start doing. Silence is your strategy when you keep your moves to yourself. No one can sabotage your plans. No one can doubt what they don't see. No one can slow you down but you. When you operate in silence, there are no distractions, just execution. You don't need applause. You don't need validation. You only need results. The world respects results, not intentions. No one remembers the people who almost made it. No one respects the ones who planned to be great. The world only remembers the achievers, the ones who let their work speak. Ask yourself, do I want to impress people or do I want to win? If you want to win, shut up and grind. Let them wonder. There's power in being unpredictable. When no one knows what you're working on, they can't prepare for your success. Let them assume you're not doing anything. Let them think you're just another dreamer. And then when you rise, when your success is undeniable, watch how quickly they change their tune. Silence keeps you focused. When you talk too much about your goals, you waste energy. Your brain starts to believe you've already accomplished something just because you said it out loud. But words mean nothing without action. Keep your goals to yourself. Keep your vision locked in. Keep your execution relentless. While others talk, you build. While others waste time, you grow. While others sleep, you prepare. The best response to doubt, success. They will doubt you. Let them. They will question you. Ignore them. They will laugh at you. Stay quiet. And then, when the time is right, prove them all wrong, not with words, not with arguments, but with undeniable results. Because when success speaks, everyone listens. Move in silence. Win in public. Work so hard that when you finally reveal your success, the world has no choice but to respect you. Let them be loud now. Let them underestimate you. Because soon enough, your success will be the only thing they hear. You've seen it before. People who love to talk about their dreams, they announce their goals, they tell everyone their plans, and they expect praise just for having ambition. But months later, nothing. No progress, no action, no results. Because they wasted time seeking applause instead of putting in the work. Some will doubt you, some will mock you, some will think you're not doing enough. The loudest people in the room are usually the ones doing the least. They talk, they brag, they make promises. But promises don't build empires. Words don't create success. Actions do. Why you must move in silence, because success is not about proving people wrong with words. It's about proving them wrong with results. When you tell the world your plans, you invite opinions, you invite doubt, you invite distractions. But when you move in silence, you keep your energy focused. You keep your vision clear. You keep your grind pure. You don't need applause. You don't need recognition. You just need to execute. While they talk, you build. Let them talk about their dreams. Let them post about their goals. You work. You wake up earlier. You train harder. You learn more. While they seek attention, you seek mastery. While they wait for the right time, you create it. While they make excuses, you make progress. Let them doubt you. They will doubt you. They will say you won't make it. They will laugh at your ambitions. They will question your ability. Let them. Because doubt is just fuel. You don't argue. You don't explain. You don't react. You just win. And when you win, their doubts turn into silence. When success speaks, no words are needed. One day, your work will be so undeniable that even your biggest critics will have no choice but to respect you. They won't ask what you're doing anymore, they'll ask how you did it. But by then, you won't need to answer, because success will speak for you. So stay quiet, stay focused, stay dangerous. And when the time is right, the world is full of noise, people talking, people bragging, people making empty promises. But real winners, they don't talk, they execute. They don't announce their next move, they just make it. They don't explain themselves, they let results do the talking. You want success? Stop telling them about it. Show them. The weak seek validation. The strong seek results. Most people want attention before they even put in the work. They want applause for just having an idea. They want recognition before they even start. They want approval from people who haven't done anything themselves. But the truth, no one cares about what you say. They only care about what you do. The strong don't beg for validation. The strong don't explain their dreams. The strong don't talk. They move in silence and let their success do the talking. Silence protects your energy. Every time you speak about your goals, you give away power. You invite doubt. You invite negativity. You invite distractions. But when you stay quiet, you stay in control. You protect your vision. You build without interference. You focus on what matters. Execution. Let them think you're not working. They will assume you're doing nothing. They will think you're not making progress. They will believe you're just another dreamer. Let them. Because when you finally reveal what you've built, it will be too big to ignore. And by then, it won't matter what they thought. The best response to doubt is winning. If they doubt you, work harder. If they laugh at you, stay focused. If they think you won't make it, prove them wrong. But don't prove them wrong with words, prove them wrong with results. When success speaks, everyone listens. Move in silence, execute relentlessly, win loudly, stay quiet, stay focused, stay dangerous. The world is filled with talkers. People talking about what they want to do, what they are going to do, what they will do someday, but they rarely do it. And that's the difference between them and you. You don't need to announce your plans. You don't need to explain your ambitions. You don't need to tell everyone about your hustle. You just need to work. Words don't create success, actions do. When you speak too much, you dilute your power. You start to believe that simply saying something makes it real. But no, talking about what you'll do doesn't make it happen. Only doing makes it happen. While others are talking, you're building. While they waste time planning, you're taking action. While they're looking for validation, you're mastering your craft. And when your success finally shines, no one will question your ability. They will only see the results. Silence is your strength. Silence gives you the space to grow without interruption. It lets you sharpen your skills without distractions. It allows you to progress without anyone trying to stop you. When you work in silence, you remove unnecessary noise. You stop seeking approval and you start creating your own reality. You don't need a crowd to cheer you on. You don't need to explain your journey to anyone, because your results will speak louder than any words you could ever say. Let them think you're doing nothing. Let them assume you're not making moves. Let them believe you're not pushing forward. Let them think you're stagnant. Because when the time comes and you're standing in front of your success, it will be impossible to ignore